folks, Lester here, and thank you for joining me on a Thursday afternoon live stream. We are walking out to release the bull. Chucky Poo has been pinned up long enough. The workers are all gone. We have our back fence all in place, and I'm going to go ahead and walk over and open the gate and let him out. And you guys are welcome to join me. Come on. I've not had a chance to drive back and have a peek at all of the fencing yet, but I trust Randall to do a good job, and I will get over and check on that. I don't know. Ivy, I'm working. She knows I'm working here. I've not had a chance to jump on my side-by-side and drive along the fences and check everything out yet. But I will get to that, okay? But like I said, I trust Randall. He's a cattleman himself. And I do believe that he's not going to leave us hanging. The reason we could not put that post right here, we have one more post to set here. But we have water line that comes down and goes out. And I have to be real careful when I start digging. So I told them just to skip that part and I'll get to it. But closer to the time when we're ready to start doing our goat fencing. And we're not ready for that spot for that quite yet. Chuck, you ready? Hey, sweetie, come here. I'm going to open this gate and you guys can all go in there and visit with Chucky Poo. They may want to go visit with Chucky Poo. Guys, I need two hands, I think. Sorry about that. I had to sit you down for a minute. Now this gate only opens one way. And there's hay in the way. Oh no, Chuck. Hold on. We got to push this gate open, but we can't because there's hay in the way. So this gate does not open outward, guys. It does not come out. It only goes in, but there's hay in the way. Chuck, back up. Back up. We're trying to get this gate open. Shadow, you might not want to be in there with Chucky Poos. Chuck, you can come out if you want to. You have to find a way to squeeze through that hole. Can you squeeze through the hole? He's like he wants to push the gate open, but look, it does not come open. It only goes, unless I can somehow lift it up. Ouch! You need to stop all that mess. I'm trying to help you. It ain't gonna go. So there's hay. There's a lot of hay right here that Chuck has demolished his roll. He's demolished his roll of hay, and now it's spread it's right here in front of the gate, and I can't get in there to move it. How do you suggest I go in there and move this hay, guys? If he were not standing here, I could walk in there and move it out of my way, but he is standing here, so I'm in a bit of a pickle. All right? I'm in a bit of a pickle. No, sir, we're not doing all that. I'm trying to figure out a way to get Chuck out of there. And I can't lift the gate off the hinges without a tool because this gate was installed properly, okay? So what I'm gonna have to do is ask Chuck just to back up a little bit, and I'm gonna keep pushing. Chuck, if you'll move your face, give it a good push. Move your face. Move your face. Okay, that's good enough. I'm gonna leave it just like that. He can come out. These guys can go in. And I think that we're all gonna be okay here. Uh-oh. What are y'all staring at, weirdos? Look at Chuck. He's going to the feed buggy. He goes, food. Okay, Tex can go inside there if he wants to. What I may do now, Tex is going to go over there and try to eat some more of that hay on the ground. And that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Look at all of you weirdos. Why? Don't y'all think you're something special? Don't you all think you're special? Chuck, He's like, I was so hungry. I didn't get enough food in there. Chuck, you got plenty of food. He goes, I was incarcerated in solitary confinement, and they don't feed you much in solitary. Solitary confinement doesn't feed much, says Chuck. Okay, well, now that Chuck is free, you all can rest assured that he's going to be fine. He survived his 4 days in solitary confinement, okay? Now, I would like to jump on my side-by-side, take a quick drive down to the back, and I'll let you guys know that when this live is over, I'm going to jump in my truck and go eat. I am starving. I shouldn't say that. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm not going to rush to the live. I will not rush through it just because of my hunger. But if you hear my stomach growling, just know that I've gone all day without eating. It was that kind of a day, friends. It was that kind of a day. But I actually think that I may drive up to Jake's. That's Big Jake's. And then get me one of those pork cutlets. That sounds really good. And that's where I'm probably going to have my dinner tonight. Who likes pork cutlets, huh? Who else likes pork cutlets? I do. And I'm going to get me, an order of okra. They're going to have them do some crispy okra. Oh boy. Roman, I'll be back to feed you, okay? But my tummy's growling too, so I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Poor Jezebel, she's walking funky again. I was just talking about her recently, how she has more hoof issues than any cow we've ever had. She'll be good for a month, then she'll walk around, limp around for 2 or 3 days. Then she'll be good for a month, then she'll walk around and limp around a little bit. Have you ever had like Achilles? Not Achilles. What's that thing that I had? For a while, I got something for a bit. What do they call that? With the heel. It's the heel. What do you call that, guys? I had it for a while. It finally went away. But it was not Achilles heel, is it? Is it called Achilles heel? But I had a heel issue, and I had to get a towel. I remember I had to get a beach towel and stretch my feet. Literally stretch my feet every single morning because my Achilles heel or whatever was hurting so bad. And then come to find out, I tried all kinds of different stuff. It ended up being the pair of shoes that I was wearing is what was causing it. Because once I got on a different pair of shoes, it went away. And didn't I feel like a dummy that I was walking around like that for as long as I was, and it was the pair of shoes I was wearing the whole time that had caused it. All right, so yesterday we already saw one entire stretch of fence that Randall had worked on. Now guys, there's a train going by right now, so don't let that train affect fibromyalgia or your IBS. For those who are sensitive to noises and sounds, just don't listen. Just go ahead and put it on mute. Okay, so we knew this was going to be an issue. Now, what we'll have to do, let me turn that off for now. Okay, so obviously we left up the stuff that the former owner had put right through there, and that's fine. There is a very long stretch though through here where there's no post. So what I think I'm going to have to do, I don't know how I would do it. If they make a longer post, probably to be safe, man, you might want to come over here. The wire's nice and tight, and I don't think it'll be an issue, but I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind having a big post right here. Now, there was no way to get Randall's tractor over here to do that post, obviously with all the issues we're having, but I'll tell you what I'll do. I need to buy me probably a 12-foot post, and with a post as that tall, I can come by and move out of the way for a little bit over here on the side, maybe get away from these roots. That's going to be a problem. Get out of these roots and put that post over here and give me one more piece of support. So that's a long stretch with no post. That would be one small thing that I see an issue with. Now remember, guys, this is the first time that we're seeing the fence. I'm in no way critiquing Randall or his work. Randall's Randall's great at what he does. He's been doing this a long time. And we got all 5 strands of wire like we were hoping for. And then it looks like he tied it right back into my fence over here in the corner, which is what I asked him to do. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so this is a nice big double H brace, and it ties right into my fencing right there, so we're good. And then this here, it leaves us about a 3-foot DMZ between fences. And so anybody who tries to creep off down here and want to do a little hunting, they're gonna now not only have to go through one fence, but go through a second fence. And then don't forget, we still have the dirt work that will come up at some point. We will rent a tractor, and we're gonna dig all this low spot out. We're gonna dig it all out, mound that dirt up over on this side. We're gonna mound it up, and that will make it even another layer of defense to keep our cows safe and to have people stop hunting on our property, illegal hunting, poaching. All right, fence looks good. I see that one small issue, but that'll be something I can do on my own with an auger, a couple of bags of concrete, and we'll be good. Let's drive on down a way, shall we? You guys hold on. Looks good. This looks really good. All right, that's good, guys. Come all the way down with it. All 5 strands of wire. Now, I did put 6 strands on that other side, but the other side has cows, and I knew there'd always going to be issues with their cows and my cows. So when I built the other side, which has been 2 years ago, I used 6 strands of wire, but I only asked Randall to put 5 on this side. This looks really good. And now we can rest assured that our cows will be a lot safer. And that if we have any more babies, like the one time, the thing that happened to Calamity Jane, now if a baby ends up going under one fence, it'll still be in the DMZ. And in the DMZ, we can get it out easy enough. So they closed off the ends over here. I don't know. I bet you Randall sent his little helper to do that, because that's not tight at all. I bet Randall sent his helper to do that, and his helper didn't really know how to pull that wire tight. Yeah, that's pretty loose. I mean, it's not so loose that nothing's going to push through there, but you can just see the wire looks loose. But that's not a major deal. Yeah, what he has to do, what he should have done, was wrapped it over here on this side, and then come over here with this hammer, and you literally take your hammer, you pull the hammer back this way over here and get it tight, and then put your staple in. As you can see where he put his staple, you guys know that when you put a staple here, you got to put your staple right behind the barb, like over here. Because if you put your staple over here and you let go of your slack, this is not always going to hold. You put it by the barb, and the barb will hold it. It will not hold right there. So I can tell y'all for a fact, Randall did not do this. Randall would know better. But I bet you one of the helpers did that, which is fine. It's closed off. And once again, we're not going to freak out about something minor. That's so very minor. It's just, if you don't know, you don't know. And some folks just don't know. Especially young guys, they just don't know. The fence line's cleaned up very nice. There's a couple of high branches that I would have to get to at some point. They're not going to affect us none. All right, then it goes all the way down to this other fence. Let's see what happened over here. And then that other fence ties into it right there. Okay, perfect. So we saw this part over here yesterday. We left this nook open. We left this nook here open because, you know, we have a lot of cows who want to have their calves over here. But Randall stopped the fence right here. And we already have a fence that goes across over here. There's an old existing fence that goes across right there. So we're good, guys. And then we'll talk about the deer. I know that you're very concerned about the deer, but we have a plan for that. And I'll talk about that in an actual video. You guys know that when we talk about important things, it's foolish to talk about anything important in a live stream because, uh-oh, I got trash stuck up in my fence over here. Yeah, you don't want to ever discuss anything important in a live stream because so many people are tuned out and they're not really paying attention, and they'll end up asking the same questions 100 times later. Let me get this out of my fence. It's an old feed bag. Yeah, so eventually we'll get us a tractor and we'll start digging all this, make it a lot wider. And so when water comes flowing down through here, and we can't dig on this side, we have a fence here, but we will dig over on this side and get all this mess cleaned out. And we want to make this entire dry creek a whole lot wider, and then so that we can keep it mowed pretty and allow for a lot more water to drive down through here without overflowing onto where we don't want it. Then we'll keep a couple of culverts in place. And then when we dig it out good, we can get all this mess here cleaned out of it. So I have a vision, guys. There's a vision. It just takes time. You know, you don't do everything overnight. Rome was not built in a day, my friends. Remember that. Rome was not built in a day. Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, now we can rest assured that our cows are going to be a lot safer. Not just the big cows, but even the calves. And if you guys are okay with it, let's go ahead and feed some horses. I'm coming. I want to thank you guys for jumping on. I know there's 1,000 things you could be doing right now, but hanging out with me is a blessing to have you. It really is. I wonder, some farmers and ranchers are out doing their chores right now, but they have to do them alone. They don't get a chance to share their adventures of a good feed up. They don't get to share the adventures of who's doing what, and who's misbehaving, and who's acting a fool, and all of those things. And I get to share those adventures with you all, and that makes my life a whole lot funner and gooder. So thank you guys for that. Let's drop this side by side back off in here. We are done with this for the day. I hope that you enjoyed that little ride to all of the regulators. We're gonna walk around and turn my nighttime lights on right quick. Who wants to try to remember how many years these lights will last if I only run them 8 hours a day? Anybody? Is there anybody who remembers? I gotta turn on this button, press that button, turn on this, turn on that. I think they're on. 14 years. If you said 14 years, you're right. I gotta turn on the other strip. I don't know which strip is which. "14 years, friends. If you only run them 8 hours a day, they'll last you 14 years. Can y'all imagine that? I don't think I'll be here in 14 years. I'm so sorry to tell you that. But for the life of me, that's a bad expression. I'm sorry. For the life of me, I don't think I'll be around in 14 years. And I don't know why I would say that. There's nothing that runs in my family besides just foolishness. We're just foolish. We do foolish things. And that would be the reason why I may not be here in 14 years. Something foolish I'll get myself into. But those lights will be here. I may not, but them lights will be. So you may not see me in 14 years, but you'll be seeing them lights. All right? And you'll see Rita, she'll be here. Because remember, only the good die young. That means Rita will live forever. Because you're going to live forever because the good die young. You're going to live forever because the good die young, guys. If you don't know that song. Hello, Val. Are you hungry, sweetie? Who's all hungry? How about we all go to our rooms, and I'll be more than happy to pass out some delicious and nutritious grains. Yummy. Who wants something to eat? Let's all be sweet. Roman, don't push on me, bub. Who wants to come in and get a snack? Guys, allow me a couple of minutes here to get my horses settled, okay? Come on, guys. Everybody who wants a snack needs to come to Daddy. I will offer a couple of delicious, healthy choices after you demonstrate mastery of coming inside the room. Roman, I'd like to come in first. Very nice demonstration of mastery. Come on. Come in here with her. That's a real good demonstration, Roman. Come on. That was a really good demonstration. Roman did a great job. Roman, perfect. Rita, that's not very sweet. And that's not what we're looking for here. Good gymnastics skills, Rita. Look out, Rita. Rita. That's pretty good, Rita. That was your right ear. stop messing with my phone. Sweetie? Sorry about that, guys. That was not me. That would have been, you know who. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. We gotta all go to our room, guys. Come on, buddies. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Get me over here. Come on, John. Put your hand in. Go on, let's go. Come on, Cole, here we go. Here, go on. Come on, sweetie. Here we go. Rita, settle down. Stop like a baby. Come on, Val. Rita, settle down, please. Here, sweetheart. You're such a good girl, okay? You're such a great girl. Here you go. That's some fun for you. Rita, settle down, please. Ivy, you eat your food. You eat your food, Rita. Ivy, you eat your food, baby. There you go. Rita, I hear you. All right. Look out, Ivy. Whoever's doing all that screaming and hollering can just stop. It's not going to help me work any faster. Whoever's doing that can just stop. It's not going to make me work any faster or more efficient. I'm going as fast as I can. All you're doing is making a spectacle of yourself. You're making a spectacle of yourself. Back up. There. Yep. That's a good girl. I told you, Rita. Just trust me. Hey, go on. Go on here. There. Here you go, let's move. Here, Parker. All right, I'm coming, guys. Just give me a moment. I'm working my way down. I'm coming. can just stop. There we go. Follow that in. Back it up. Hey, why did you do that? Get back to your room. Get back to your room. I'm going to get me a rope and walk you over there. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Come on. Come on. Come out of there. That belongs to Ivy. Sorry, Ivy. There. Easy, easy peasy, guys. Easy peasy. Well, thank you all for being a part of that. That was fun. Everybody's in their stalls. I got an email from a lady, a sweet lady, who sent me a picture of something they sell. They sell something at Tractor Supply, and they make it to where you don't have to go inside your stalls to feed. You can simply, it's like this thing that you buy. It's like this laundry chute, and you pour your feed in, and your feed slides down and comes out into a trough inside the stall. And she said, Lester, this is what you guys need for your stables, so you don't have to go inside there with your horses. But I kind of like going inside with the horses. I don't know if other people recommend stuff like that, or if other folks do not want to go inside with their horses. But personally, I kind of like the idea of walking in and dropping the feed off. I don't think that we need a cheater. A cheater meaning a laundry chute just to drop the feed off. Guys, it's not scary going in with Rita. She's not after me. Rita gets mean to her friends next door. I understand why you may think that, because you're sitting over there on the phone tripod, you're watching. Before Rita gets fed, she's running left and running right. She's running left and right. She's snapping at whoever she can snap at. Ears are back. That's just Rita being Rita. But Rita, sweetie, I'm going to come in with you and talk to you for a minute, okay? Can I come in and talk to you for a minute, pretty please? You're like, don't do it, Lester, don't do it. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, what happened to our kitty? Baby, what happened to our sweet kitty? Rita allows me to come in and drop food off, no problem. But, see, Rita does stuff like that to the other horses. She's not doing that stuff to me. That's just Rita being Rita. And you would not want to change that for anything, because that's just Rita. So, anyway, now I was nice. I wasn't mean about it. I said that's a nice idea. It's a nice idea. So what I think really is probably what a reason a lot of folks may like that is because of the ease. Think about how easy it would be. You want to go check for mice? Here, go take a look around. Go take a look around in there. Go look around, then come back out, okay? If there's something in there, you go get it. Guys, we will not forget we have a cat in the tack room. So I picture how easy it would be to walk by and just take the feed and like pour it in a slot and let the feed slide down and come out into their bowl inside their rooms or their stalls. But to each his own, guys, to each his own. I just don't foresee us doing stuff like that. But for you guys who do it, or if you have a horse that's stabled somewhere and they do it that way, that's wonderful. I do believe it probably could prevent accidents, but I also think it can make things a lot faster. Because without having to go in and move around the horse and pour the feed. But I'm just kind of like I'm just more of a hands-on kind of a guy. I'm the hands-on kind of fella. And that may be great for some people, but it would not really be best for me. I hear Chuck out back. He's walking around growling. He's walking around growling, guys, because he's been locked up for 4 days. He just can't stand it that anyone would lock him up. So, well, I'm running water, so I can't walk out of here. See, it did it again. Look, the light at the road come on. Look. That's a motion-activated light that I have at my gate. Why does it come on by itself sometimes? That is so darn freaky. There's no one there. No one come up the driveway. There's no one walking around. And look, now it went off. Now it just went off. It does not pick up cars from the highway. It does not reach out that far. But it's the light that I have at the gate. And sometimes it just pops on for no apparent reason. It's nighttime. I don't think, I guess it could pop on if a moth or something flies by, maybe. But I don't know. All right, we're going to turn my water off here now before I overflow it again. All right, that water's good. I'm going to pull that nozzle out. Okay. So yeah, we was really excited to get that fencing taken care of today, guys. It took Randall a while to get it done. They had some tractor issues, and that kind of stuff happens. So I think that what we'll do next, at some point we have to kind of think about this fence along this side over here. But here's what I want to do, and I told you guys already, I want to go ahead and get that tractor at some point. We'll rent that tractor, get a good tractor operator, and we'll dig so much of that out into kind of a pond. And if we could do that, then I do believe that in itself could help alleviate a whole lot of the issues we're having, or just the worries that we have, right? Okay. Are you finished already, sweetie? Did you finish your food that fast and now you're still hungry? You're like, maybe if I eat really fast, Dad can feed me some extra. Is that what you're trying to get me to do? Feed you some extra? Hey, guys, guess what? There was a lady who got on her back today. Yep, you heard me right. A lady came over here and got on her back. And I watched the whole thing happen. Yeah, believe it or not. So what's a funny story? I'll tell you this funny story while we're waiting for the horses to finish up. Sweet lady and her husband. They're in town. And the husband messaged me. And he would just love to surprise his wife with the trip to the property. And he said that he's in town for work. He builds basketball arenas. Isn't that a cool profession? This is a family out of Utah, and they have 5 little girls. The little girls did not come, but he's in town because he's working on a basketball arena. That's what his company does, basketball arenas. So he let me know they're going to be flying in, and he would love to bring his wife out and let her have a chance to look around and see some of her favorite animals. And so I had to make sure, because the last time this happened, guys, this is the dumbest story, but the last time something like that happened, it was I gave them directions to this property over here, but when they got here, they were looking for Ringo and Pig Trudy. I'm like, nope, that's the wrong property. And I says, I'm so sorry. I says, you did not really specify which animals you're looking for. And those two, they were just so lost. They had no idea which property was which. They just wanted to come see Ringo and Pig Trudy. And I had to tell them I'm sorry. I says, that's not where I'm at today. And I wasn't going to jump in the truck and drive them over there. Anyway, this couple, I made sure from him that who her favorite animals were. And they showed up. And it was quite the surprise for her, because she just loves her some Rita. And guys, I know that for as many people who can't stand Rita, you also have that many who love her. So she's one of those half and half. Either you love her or you hate her. I know it's hard to find people who are kind of on the fence with her. You either love her or you don't, right? And so this lady absolutely loved her. And we went by and she did all the usual, you know, fed the big birds, and we gave them some goldfish, and she looked at all the cows and fed muffins to all the babies. And, you know, she did all the things, loved on Chucky Poo for a minute. But I'll tell you what, whenever we brought Rita over, whoo-wee, that lady, boy, she was just beside herself. She just loves Rita, loves her story, loves everything about her. And so I did something pretty crazy. I says, hey, you want to get on her back? And she just about, she just about, well, she wanted to. She wanted to get on Rita's back. And so I said, okay. I said, so I'm going to hold her here, and we're not going to saddle her up. I'm going to put a lead around her, a little rope halter. And then I says, your husband can lift you up and put you on her back. And I says, you feel comfy with that? And she goes, oh, absolutely. And so sure enough, I brought Rita out of the pasture. We stood there underneath the big oak tree by my water, my water pipes. And that man lifted his wife up, and she put her leg right over her and sat on her back. And I led her around for about 5 minutes. And she just had the biggest smile, and she just leaned over and hugged Rita. She literally leaned over like she's laying down. She leaned over and just hugged around Rita's neck. And Rita just felt so proud. All the other horses were lined up at the fence watching. And Rita felt like she was on full display, guys. Rita was showing out for everybody. It was the cutest thing. Yeah, I got some pictures. I did not take pictures, because I do not want people to think that you just can show up here whenever you want to and jump on the back of a horse, because it cannot be that way, guys. It cannot, and it will not be that way. But like I said, this was someone who did it right. They reached out weeks in advance. We specified exactly what they were coming to see. They understood that I don't have all day. I don't have much time. They worked around my schedule, because I was busy today. And we was able to make it work for a 30-minute visit or so. And they pulled up. But boy, I'll tell you what, it didn't matter. That lady could have done nothing else the entire time. But that one 15-minute rideabout on Rita made everything in her dreams come true. I don't know her dreams. I don't know all of her dreams, but I'll tell you what, it made a lot of her dreams come true. Let me wipe my phone off. I feel like there's a lot of glare tonight, and sometimes that happens because I may have like muffins in my pocket, and then put my phone in there, and then my phone and the muffins kind of like, you know. But, well, let's see if our horse is ready to come out. Yeah, so I got the husband sent me some pictures. You guys ready to come out of there? You all ready to come out? Yes? Well, I'm gonna let Val out first. Val, whenever you're ready, come onto the gate. Well, there you go. Look how smart she is. She's ready. All right, you get to come out first because you're the good girl. You don't bother anybody, do you? Guys, she doesn't bother anybody. This big, pretty girl doesn't bother anybody, does she, Roman? No, sirree, she doesn't bother anybody. All right, I'd like to let Gemma out next, but Gemma is probably licking her entire floor. She just likes to lick the floor. You want to come out of there? Look, she is licking the floor. She's licking the floor. Come on out. Stop licking the floor. She's such a little girl, guys. She'll just lick the entire floor if you let her. Come on out of there. Don't lick that floor. It's just so dirty and dusty. Don't lick that. Come on out of there. Baby, there's no more food. All the food has been eaten already. You've already eaten everything, okay? Oh, baby, you're such a dirty girl. You've already eaten everything, okay? You ate it all. Sweetie, you've eaten it all. Girl needs a bath, y'all. She needs a bath so bad. But that bath wouldn't last her long. She'd get dirty again in no time. You done, Bucky boy? Ready to come on out? Look, Ivy's waiting for you to show you around. She'll lead you to the water. Follow Ivy and she'll show you where to go. Ready to come on out of there a little bit? I didn't bring any more snacks, okay? We're done with the snacks for today, okay? We're done with the snacks for today. All right, I'm gonna let your other friends out now, okay? I'll let Prim and Stormy out now. Is that all right? Such a handsome fella. You're such a handsome fella. Someone bite you right there? Did you get a bite? Who bit you? I bet I know. I bet I know who it was. It was probably Roman, wasn't it? I bet it was Roman. You want to come out now, Stormy? Come on. Come on, sweetie. So, well, hold on. There's still some snacks on this floor. I'm just going to eat these last few remaining snacks. Hurry up, Stormy. I can keep Bucky's away. Come on out, love. Rita, don't even think about... Oh, Lordy. Rita and Stormy, break it up, girls. Just settle down, please, and come on out of there. Rita, you're so naughty, guys. Oh, we love her, but she's so naughty. I swear she is, and y'all know she is. But we love her anywho's. We just love her anywho's, don't we? All right, keep going. Let her out, okay? Can we let her out now? She wants to come. Oh, she's still eating. Oh, she's still eating, baby. We're going to leave her in there for a little bit longer. She's still eating. All right, I'm on your good side, Buckies. Almost, Rita. Talus is still eating, too. Okay. Rita, you spilt all of your water, sweetie. Sweetie, you spilt... Baby, you spilled all of your water everywhere, love. Baby, we can't be having this. Oh, Rita. Guys, she spilled all of her water. Gosh darn it. Rita. Yep. That's Rita for you. Come on. Come on, King. Come on, handsome. Come on out. Come on out of here. Come on. You want to come on out? Come on. Rita, look out behind you. All right, Roman, I'm behind you now, sir. I'm going to close his door. Roman, I'm going to close the door. Talus, we got to move. Come on, we got to move. You done? All right, you go on. Going out of here. Come on. Go. Come on. Come on. Go. Bucky's, look out. Talus, you be sweet. That's just the water bucket, Talus. There's no more food. There's no more food to be eaten. I think you've had enough. All right, Prim. Prim, sweetie, everybody's done. Everybody's finished already. Why are you eating so slow? She still has a little more food to go. I'm not going to bother her. I'm going to give her a couple more minutes to eat the rest of that. Hey, buddy, this is just a water bucket, okay? This is not a food bucket. Rita spilled all of her water. Can you believe Rita spilled all of her water? Darn it, Rita. That's what happens when they start running around like they do. They end up spilling stuff. Hey, if I've not told you guys, thank you so much for joining me on these afternoon and the morning live streams. It's, I've actually said this to you all before, that you sit there day in and day out and you watch me pretty much do the exact same thing, because these are in fact things that I have to do. I have to do them. I have to do the chores. And I bring you guys along with me in the mornings for the morning feed up, and again for the afternoon feed up. And you're so kind just to come back, even though you know what's going to happen. You already know what we're going to talk about, what kind of things we're going to do, who we're going to see, who we're going to love on, who's going to be a kind of mean, who's going to be sweet, who's going to help Daddy, who's going to give Daddy a hard time. And you come back, day after day after day. And I'll tell you what, these babies sure do appreciate it. And you give me someone to talk to as well, so I certainly appreciate it. So thank you for doing that. Like I said earlier tonight, there's 1,000 things you could be doing right now. I know. You choose to hang out with us, and we certainly appreciate that. More than you realize. More than you realize. Talus, is she ready to come out of there? Oh, now you're going to start being mean to her? I don't think so. Come on. Go, go, go. Come on, sweetie. Hurry, come on out before I can keep roaming over on this side. You go that way. Nope, you're not. Be sweet. Okay, guys. As of now, all of the horses have been released. The water is turned off, so I can officially make my way out of this barn. All right? I'm going to go ahead and go out the area of least resistance. I will choose to go the way of least resistance. Out the back. I'm going to sneak out the back door. That's funny. I'll just sneak out the back door, guys. It's the area of least resistance. The back door. All right, well, at this point, I only need to put up my chickens. And if you guys want to join me on that, I would be more than happy to walk indoors with you. Who wants to walk indoors and have ourselves a nice bottle of water? I know what you're saying. Lester, I thought you were hungry. I thought you were going to go get something to eat. Oh, I am. Don't worry, I am. And I know right where I'm going. And today's Thursday, right? So they're open till, I think, 9 o'clock on Thursday. And so I know right where I'm going. Now, I can't take you there with me. I mean, I might could, but I also may get bad service. But you know what? If y'all want to try it, we can try it. If you want to go eat with me, I'll take you to eat. It's about 5 minutes up the highway. Would y'all want to go to Big Jake's? Or a water bottle? What you want to do? I'll go with the popular vote. I can go eat later, or I can take you to eat. All right, there's a lot of folks saying, let's go to dinner. Okay, dinner it is, guys. Dinner it is. We'll worry about my guys, I haven't eaten all day, okay? I'm hungry. Look what I have done all day. There's almost no room inside my barn because I got green hay today. I got all this hay stacked up. Boy, I tell you what, I've been going. Is everyone okay? You guys okay over here? Everyone looks to be fine. Oh no, Karen, you little slut. Guys, Karen's back. Karen has come back in here all because of Tyrone. Karen, I swear. Let me tell you about Karen, guys. I'm gonna tell you about Karen. Because I've known a few Karens in my day. I'm just saying, I've known a few Karens. The first night, she got pushed up in there and tried to play innocent. But she had such a wonderful time that she left her toothbrush. And she made sure, see, people like Karen, they carry around an extra toothbrush with them. And they try to leave it on purpose, and it was pink. She had to leave. Karen left her pink toothbrush is what she did. She left her a pink toothbrush. That's what she did. And then she ends up going back a second time, and then she left tampons. I don't know why girls do that. Well, I don't know why Karen did that. Thought she'd leave her toothbrush the first time, make sure it was pink. So anybody else who shows up is like, oh, whoa, there's another woman around? Oh no, she left her pink toothbrush there, and then she left tampons. Oh God, Karen. I don't know why, women. I don't know why chickens do that. I do not know why chickens do that. All right, that water is good, guys. The water here is full and clean. I want you to all say it, clean water, and put a check or a thumbs up or a heart or a chef kiss or something. Clean water, guys. All the water's off. We are going to run to eat. You guys ready? Come with me. Let me seatbelt up. Now remember, guys, we're going to eat. And I cannot guarantee you what kind of service I'm going to have up there. I don't know anything about the service. I may lose you out my driveway. I don't know. But if I do lose you, just know that I love you and that I'll see you again in the morning. Come feed up. We call it Coffee Club. All right? But if I can hold on to you, that would be wonderful. I'll let you all experience the deliciousness of Big Jake's. All right? Now remember, if I lose you, don't just keep chatting with each other, because if you just keep chatting with each other, it's gonna never let my live end, and no one can watch the replay because you're gonna all be sitting over here chatting with each other, and there's no one to chat with. So just be sweet, and if I end up losing you for bad signal, just know I'm sorry, and we'll catch up later. Okay, we'll catch up later. Like tomorrow morning. It's only 6:30, so we've been going live for about an hour, so we have not really exceeded our time too much. All right, I'm just gonna leave that gate open. Did y'all see that bright light come on right there? You're not gonna come in that gate with that bright light coming on. That's why I was so shocked at how it came on earlier when there was no one here. Something makes that light kick on, and I just don't know what it is. It's not my flag. Hold on, guys. It's not my flags whipping in the wind because the light faces a different direction. All right, friends. Now, like I said, I do not know what to expect here as far as signal goes. I've never had a live while I drive up this highway. But we're going to go eat, okay? And when I get there, I will wash my hands, I promise. If that's what you're concerned about right now is my hands being dirty, yes, they are. But I have farmer's hands. And I can promise you something. This lady over here at this place does not give a darn if my hands are clean or not. I don't go to places like that. I don't go to places that's going to eyeball me when I walk in about how I may or may not be dressed or if my hands are clean. So yeah, it's kind of funny that old Karen, that old hen, has done moved into the alpha teams headquarters. She's very happy with them. But poor Bravo, who need a good leader, ends up with their leaders quite the hoochie, or quite the Jezebel. I'm trying to think of a better word without being too vulgar. She's just, you know. Yeah, today was a busy day, guys. We started off this morning by getting that green hay at the feed store. And then I had to move. We had some deliveries this morning of some other hay, round rolls. And I had to move all of that inside the barn. It also rained a couple of times. I helped, well, when Randall got finished, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Randall's skid steer broke down. And so we had to get another skid steer from the rental place, the Hendricks Rentals down the road, to finish that job. And so I took that back to them. That put me on the road again. We got about 3 minutes, guys, about 3 minutes till we get there. It's only about 5 minutes from the house. So we'll be there around this hill and then down a stretch, and we're going to be there. I don't know how the signal's looking. I have no idea. I'm just hoping you're still with me. I'm hoping you're still with me. But if I do lose you, then that's completely fine. I promise you we'll catch up tomorrow, okay? In case you're jumping on late, and you're wondering what we're doing, well, we're on a road trip. We're all going to go have dinner together, guys. We're going to go have dinner. And you're invited to have dinner with me. My treat. I'm buying. I'm buying, ladies. I'm buying. I'm not like one of those guys who's going to make you go Dutch. I'm not going to make you pay for half your meal. I will not make you pay for your own meal. I would never do that. And I think that you know I would never do that. I don't care how independent you want to be. You can do all. You will not pay for a meal. And I will not sit my ass in that passenger seat and make you drive. If you have a man, I don't even care if he's listening. If you have a man who plops his ass in your car and reclines that seat back and gets out his phone and make you chauffeur him around town, well, I'm just going to say he's not, in my opinion, he's not that much of a man. He's not that much of a man if he expects you to chauffeur him around town and he reclines his seat back like he owns the damn thing and you're his chauffeur. Because I bet you that same man also makes you pay for your own meals, probably his meals, and that man probably makes you pay for his cell phone. I'm just saying, guys, I'm just saying the way I see the world. I see the world like that, and I could be wrong. There may be a random guy out there who just has bad vision and can't see. But I bet most of these guys who want you to drive them around. We're here, guys. I'm going to turn right here behind this truck. Uh-oh, not if that car pulls out in front of me. All right. Okay, guy, make up your mind, dude. This guy is... See, I got to turn... Now I got to... All right, we're here. Guys, this is Big Jake's. Now, listen to me. This place is not fancy. If you expect fancy, you're with the wrong guy. You're with the wrong guy if you expect fancy. I don't do fancy, guys. I do home cooking. I do home cooking, okay? And I've never walked in here with my phone on a live stream, so we don't know what to expect with signal or anything else, okay? All right, we're gonna park it right here. And you guys coming with me, right? I got my keys. All right. All right, so can I just ask real fast, can y'all still see me, and can you still see and hear okay? I'm looking for a 10-4 good buddy. I'm looking for a 10-4 good buddy. I'm looking for a 10-4 good buddy. Okay, well, Or you can just say yes. That's fine too. All right, now I'm not going to put my phone in anybody's face, okay? So y'all just relax. All right, we're going in. That is Jamie's favorite thing about this restaurant right there. She loves that little tree. How goes it? Hey, I got a live stream going if you don't mind. I'm not going to video you. Is that okay?
Okay.
Can I sit in the back room and so I can talk?
Sure.
All right.
Huh?
I said of course. How you guys doing? Hey, I got a live stream going if you don't mind.
No, you're good.
You want to come say hi? This is the owner's wife. She's over here.
Dr. Pepper?
You know my whole order, don't you?
Dr. Pepper and Oprah.
Yes. I like it crispy. Want to sit down?
Sure.
Come on. I know that this is putting you on the spot, and I'm so sorry about that.
You are.
Have you ever talked to 3,500 people at the same time?
No, I have
Never?
not. Never. Never.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, God.
So I was just at home doing some feeding, and I says, when I get done here, I'm going to go eat at Jake's because they're open today. And the wife was like, take us with you. Let's go eat. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I don't know how to call ahead and ask, is it okay?
Yeah, we don't care.
So I put you on the spot here.
Hey, we're glad you're here.
Oh yeah, well, tell me about this place. I know you and your husband run it.
Yes.
And how long y'all been doing this?
Since, 10 years.
10 years?
In February will be 11 years because Jacob got it in 2015.
2015, a long time.
Yes.
So he spends his time in the back in the kitchen.
In the outdoor grill.
In the outdoor grill, and you do all of the. Oh no, lady, we're gonna put that. I ain't trying to hide that from nobody.
Stay out of the way.
We will not hide that from anybody. They know that I have really bad habits.
Pork cutlet, French fries, crispy.
Perfect, and I don't even care for any gravy.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's how often I come here.
Right.
They know my order.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yes.
All right, so you keep him out back. You hide him out in the kitchen.
Yes.
Out in the grill.
Yes.
And you run the front of the house.
I just kind of make sure everything goes smooth up here. That is right.
Which part do you think is harder, the front of the house or back of the house?
Probably the back, making sure the
Everything
steaks
has to come out
yes,
right.
Yes.
And he's kind of a stickler
Yes.
for that. He's like fixated on getting it right.
Yes.
I like that about him.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
that's good. Well, I didn't mean to embarrass you.
No, you're good.
But I did want to I did invite these folks to eat with me. So if you don't
There you
mind,
go.
I'll
You are
be
good.
sitting here. If you hear me talking,
Yeah, you're good.
I'm not crazy. I mean,
Hey,
I am crazy, but I'm also talking
Yes.
to some friends, okay?
Yes, you're good. Thank
And you better let them know, whoever doing my food, that we're going to eat here on a live.
All right. I'll tell Miss Peggy. She's the one that fries it.
No pressure or anything. No pressure.
Yeah.
That was funny. A sweet lady. That's the wife of the. She and her husband run the place, and so hey, Jamie's at HEB. Hey, Jamie's at HEB. Is Jamie on here right now? Is Jamie on here right now? I'm curious if Jamie's here right now. Cause listen, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If Jamie's on here right now and she's at HEB, I think, oh shit fire. I just saw Jamie. Oh, Jamie's an hour away from me, guys. Jamie's an hour away from me. Jamie, could you do me a favor and go live from HEB? Could you do me a favor? Jamie, yes or no? Will you go live from HEB? Yes or no, Jamie? Let's see what Jamie says. Jamie's an hour away from me, guys. I'm in line to get meds. Will you go live after you're done with your meds, Jamie? Because if you will, I'll get off of here because I would love to see you at HEB going live. That would be so funny. Jamie says, don't get off yet. Okay, fine. Guys, I'm going to go wash my hands right quick, okay? And I'll be right back. You guys can make sure no one drops any pills into my drink. We don't want no one to drop any pills in my drink. All right? Don't let them do it. Hey, buddy. All right, I'm back. I am back and I have clean hands, guys. I have clean hands. No one dropped any pills in here, right? No one come by and put any pills in my drink to take advantage of me later. Darn. I'm playing. I'm joking. There's nothing funny about that, guys. I'm not condoning that kind of behaviors. All right. Let's see what you guys are up to. I'm going to move you a little bit closer so I can see you. Just wait until I get my okra. Guys, this stuff is so darn good. And then, hey, Roxanne, why are you not in bed, sweet lady? Roxanne is in the UK. And she should be in bed by now. Animal Boy says, I'm waiting on a roast to get done. Animal Boy, from what I remember, a roast can take hours to cook. So you may be waiting for a while. So those who want to see the restaurant, this is their private room. They have a regular room and they have a private room. And I asked them, could I go to the private room because I was going to be talking to you all. And I did not want to disturb the entire restaurant. Hey, I don't have a way to see my signal, but can everyone see me and hear me okay? I'm just curious how the reception here is. Because if it's good, we can do this more often. I eat here at least once a week. Guys, it doesn't matter if I'm dieting, I still have to eat. And remember, I told you guys, I'm not going to do that weird diet where I'm not going to be weird about my diet. I've cut back on things and I'm trying to eat a dab healthier, but I'm not one of those weird diet people. So if you're expecting me to eat only weird stuff, that's not how I diet. And I'm doing pretty good. I've lost some weight and I'm doing it my way, but I've just had to alter a couple of things. I'm not drinking as much milk. I'm not drinking as much soda. I'm drinking a lot of water. And I'm trying to eat a little better, even though tonight I'm not, okay? I already ordered, but what the beauty of it is, I don't really have to order because they know what I eat here. What is okra? Oh, poor lady. Y'all, the lady does not know what okra is. Okay, you have to go Google it, okay? Google it. It's O-K-R-A, okra, O-K-R-A, okra. And I like it fried, and I also like it crispy fried. I'm trying not to get that light in your eyes, guys. So okra is actually the appetizer that I get here. Oh, and here it comes, here it comes. All right. Woo-wee, that looks good.
Enjoy.
Thank you, sweet lady. Look at there. That's fried okra. Oh, it's gonna be hot. Oh, look how crispy it is. Oh, It's hot. It's hot, but it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good, guys. It is so hot and it's crispy and it's so darn good. Oh. Oh no. So you guys must be a bunch of women because y'all want to have some ranch dipping sauce. I don't eat any of that stuff, guys. I don't like any of that dipping sauce. They normally serve it with dipping sauce, but I always send it back. I don't want it that way. I like it just like this. I told y'all I'm very simple yet complicated, okay? What does it taste like? Now, that I cannot describe. I do not like any sauces. I just like it right out of the crispy cooker like this. God. So, okra is a vegetable. And This is one of the things that Jamie grows that I actually will eat when she fries it. But I'm sorry. I cannot for the life of me describe how it tastes. But I love the crunch. I love the crispiness of it. And it's good. Oh, no. I do not like slimy okra. No, I will not eat slimy okra. So for those of you who have had boiled okra, like they serve sometimes in different gumbos or they prepare other ways, this is very different. How many of y'all have eaten tomatoes and okra out of a can? Tomatoes and okra in a can. Guys, it's not slimy.
Hey, I have some of your followers on the phone, and they're afraid you left the cat Nikki Bella in the shed. Several of them are worried about that.
Yes, I did. Someone called you
Yes.
because I forgot the cat in the shed.
Yes.
All right, let them know that they're right. I did, and that I'll go home and let her out. She's fine for now. The window is cracked open. Thank you, and I'm so sorry.
That's okay, honey.
Did y'all hear that? I left Nikki Bella in the feed room. Someone called the restaurant. Someone called the restaurant and told them to tell me that I left Nikki Bella in the shed. Oh. I'm so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed that someone did that. Like, when I leave here, I will go home and let her out, I promise. Thank you. Hey, good thing I didn't go to the casino. The loudspeaker come on, and the owner, looking for Lester Morrow. Is there a Lester Morrow? Please go to courtesy phone. Yes, sir. That would be horrible. So, I'm guessing someone had to Google Big Jake's, Livingston, Texas, get a phone number, and call them. Uh-oh. Guess what? I'm at 10% battery. Guys, I swear on the Bible, I'm not trying to cut you off. I am not. But as soon as my food gets here, I'm going to show it to you. And then I will be signing off. As soon as we say our prayer, after my food comes, I will be signing off. Because I do not want my phone to run out of battery while I'm here and away from home. Okay? And yes, I just think that people care. I'm not being mean to anybody. I think that people just care and they're concerned. All right? Cool. And of course, I left my battery pack, my brand new battery pack, back at Longhorn Lester's. Now remember, I'm trying to encourage Jamie to go live. So when I log off from here, I want you all to go jump over and watch Jamie and see what she's doing. I'm going to text her and I'm going to say, go live right now. Just, you need to go live, Jamie. If I can do it, you can do it. And we're going to make her, okay? And you're going to all join her while she shops at H-E-B. And I do think that H-E-B is only a Texas business. Hey, do y'all think that that cook is nervous that their food is going to be seen on the internet? I would be. Heck, if I worked at a restaurant and someone came in to eat and I had to prepare the meal, I would be nervous as all get out. So H-E-B is only in Texas, somebody says, and Jamie's there getting her prescription filled. And whenever I'm done and I say my prayer and I log off here, I'm going to text her and say, Jamie, go live at H-E-B because people would love to see what H-E-B is all about. H-E-B is amazing. It's Jamie's favorite store. Well, Chuck is not locked up anymore. For whoever said, why is Chuck still locked up? He's not. At the beginning of this live, we let him out. So, well, I'll say it this way. For whoever just says, guys, it's just a grocery store. No big deal. We've all been in grocery stores. Okay, then I would not expect you to go there. But there are some people in this world who don't get the same experiences. And so even though we've all been to grocery stores, there's something special about H-E-B. The same way, all right, that looks delicious. My golly gee. Thank you, sweet lady.
You're welcome.
Ah, look at this. Thank you, Lord, for the food, for the friends, just the fellowship, the blessings. Keep Jamie safe as she's on the road. And thank you for all that you do for us. Keep our kids safe, family well. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Boom, shakalaka. Okay, guys, at this point, I will be letting you all go with a hat tip, a chef kiss that might have a little hint of Dr. Pepper on it. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm going to text Jamie right now and say, go shop H-E-B. Go shop H-E-B. And then she's going to have to go live because I'm going to tell her she has to. And I control her. I like to control her. Okay? I don't control that girl. No one controls that girl, okay? Thank you all for watching and being a part of the live. I'm so very blessed to have you. And I'm going to enjoy my meal and then get back to the hot tub, okay? So, I will let the cat out when I get home. I promise. I will let the cat out when I get home, okay? And if I don't, I promise you, one of the 4 ladies who help moderate is going to call me and tell me. They all have my number, and they are going to call me, okay? They're probably all 4 going to call me anyway. All right, well, good night, everybody. Love you so much. I'll see you in the morning, okay? Thank y'all. Thank you so very much.